side projects.
Hi, yeah, so I came to codeHarbour. It was one of the first codeHarbours, and I did a talk, it was here actually, about the importance of side projects, and I wanted to kind of revisit that a little bit and why I still think they're really important. I work now at a company called Lookback that kind of record user experiences for analysing later on. So they record like your app or your computer while you're using an app, and record like your face and your voice and stuff, so the user can be talking about what they are trying to achieve. Like you say, can you find out how to do a purchase? So they go through that flow of making a purchase and talk through it, and then you can analyse the video after. So that's what I'm doing now. I was a freelancer for quite a long time. Did a bit of work at Short Break, well, at my drive over the way there. So side projects. So I think it's really important to dedicate some of your time to doing things outside of work, because you're stuck in a day-to-day job, and you've got, you're focused on delivering things for the business and stuff, and it maybe doesn't give you time to explore other ideas or other languages, and we talked about a bit about earlier. So I tell it from a personal perspective. So I've always been interested in doing things as well as the main thing I'm sort of earning money from, because I think it's really fun to do. The thing I'm going to talk about is what I talked about a couple of years ago, which was QuickCast, which is a way to, on your Mac, to capture a really quick screen recording and send it up onto a web service so it could be shared really easily. So the problem that we had was that recording screencasts, you feel like you have to give it, take multiple takes to get it right, and try and explain a lot of ideas, and then do some post-production on it afterwards, and it's a real pain. Whereas a lot of the time, all you want to do is explain one idea and get it across. So with the idea of telling one idea, we put a limit of 3 minutes onto the screencast, and it count down while you did it. You record the thing, and then it sends it up, and you share it. So I started that with another guy just at a conference, and tried the idea out, and we thought it worked well, and so we did a beta with it, released it to more people. Because we're doing full-time work as well, we didn't have time to put in loads of features, so we had to keep it simple, which is a really nice restriction. And we had to keep it cheap to run, so we had to think about making it really affordable to deliver this stuff. So not a really complex back end that's going to take a lot of time to manage, because we just didn't have time. So I worked with Neil Kinnish, who I was working on full-time on Mixture at the time. And we pushed it out, and people started to share ideas, and then we put it on the Mac App Store, and it got featured, and we got a lot of people using it, and it was really good. So learning new stuff, I think it's really difficult to just sit and read a book or follow other people's tutorials and learn, because it's only when you start to have to plumb things together yourself that you can really force yourself to learn difficult things that you maybe didn't want to learn. And I really do think it's a matter nowadays of plumbing things together. It's not like you're building really hardcore, low-level stuff all the time. You're just taking other people's amazing work and building something new out of it, and that's what I find really exciting. In the end, we had, we ended up with about 18,000 users, and 650,000 screencasts were recorded. So that was really amazing, and as a service to run, it's been cheap to run. A lot of people contacted us because they were kind of interested in it, and the users and stuff. And one of them was Lookback, the company that I'm working for, and they wanted to buy it because it brought an element of another platform onto their offering. So we've taken, since I've been working there, we've taken parts from it and made it into one of their products, which has been really, really amazing. So it's become my job doing that, and that's been really amazing. We made an initial version of Lookback for Mac, which we released in March, and we're sort of working on a new improved version. And that's really brilliant. And it's not the end of the story, because we wanted to do a new side project, because it was fun to do and there's new stuff to try out. But what we wanted to do was do it within the company that we're working in, because we wanted to reach out to new users.